Coming up next in the alpha male universe.
Prefer Dubai, but not because it's more fun. It's because it's more boring. All my fucking staff, my slaves, my fucking staff, my slaves, everything runs. Don't bring
Gotta be careful with the Dubai slaves. People get very upset.
Who?
Right.
Who? Give a fuck?
Fair.
I feel like I've seen it all at this point. I don't know how you get any worse from here. So welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Recently, we have introduced Andrew Tate to the alpha male universe, the AMU. And I thought that the shenanigans was gonna pause for a moment. I went to sleep and I woke up while I was taking a big fat shit and I saw what the hell is going down in Miami. Well, apparently Clavicular and a bunch of Alphaverse people got together and they decided to party it up with stinky BBLs. Now, Andrew Tate and SNEAKO, a kick streamer, they got together and decided to debate morality. Apparently they have some type of beef. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know everything about SNEAKO, but maybe you'll let me know down in the comment sections who SNEAKO is, what he's done, what he said. I'm sure he's gonna be a controversial character since he's in the likes of Andrew Tate, right? Now this video is gonna have it all. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna call out bullshit as I always do, so be sure to smash that like button if you want the AMU to spread. So let's get in the flow, stay together, and let's get this show on the road.
Mine will go if you go. You're never gonna catch him at a club.
Is there shisha there?
I'll get one for you.
If there's shisha, I'll think about it.
Yeah, I mean, he can hook it up. Like, those are his people, so.
Is it filled with your kind?
Absolutely.
I ain't going there, bro. I'm not going there. I'm not going there, bro.
We don't want no blacks.
I'm not going there, no.
Andrew Tate knows that he can say whatever he wants in this room because he's surrounded for the most part spineless cowards. The fresh and fit lames, Myron or whatever his name is, they're never gonna say anything in protest of Andrew Tate. Why? Because they're ready to get on their knees and gobble. They want clout, they want money, they want all of it. Whatever comes with Andrew Tate, they want it, so they're taking in the boca. That's why they literally like dap him up, they're smiling, they even tell him, I think I heard that they love him. Like, I would totally believe that these guys would allow Andrew Tate to slap their own mothers across the face, left and right, boom, 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 if they were able to get some clout. That's how spineless these guys are, and that's why it's happening right now. It's truly the strangest assortment of characters ever. The energy in this room is weird, and we're gonna check out more.
I'm not going there, no. Let's take Nick.
I'm trying to avoid those.
Nick's never been. He's got to go too.
Let's go. Nick, it's Nick's first time in a club. It's your first time in a club. All right, maybe we have to go. Nick's first club night, go fucking run it.
Nick, now you got to go. Let's.
Now I'm down.
Yeah.
Practice your gun fingers. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them.
Yeah.
No matter what side of the political coin you may be on, I think we can all agree that Nick Fuentes hanging out with Andrew Tate, partying it up with the stinky BBLs, and obviously looking like he's incredibly awkward in an environment he doesn't belong in, is not a good look for the space of political commentary. I'm of the belief that most political commentary content here on YouTube is a fucking grift. It's never been easier to hop on a video and make content about something you know nothing about. There are so many unqualified opinions, just people making controversial videos trying to incite a reaction, when in reality, they don't give a fuck. Political commentary nowadays is seen as like a path to riches, a path to clout, and what you are seeing right now with Nick Fuentes hanging out with Andrew Tate, with all these different characters, is basically what I'm fucking talking about, right? Now, some people may be upset that I am criticizing someone like Nick Fuentes, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck, and I stand on what I believe in. So let's continue on with the video.
And then that's all the cities in America. Everywhere else is just some butt-fuck town, bro.
Nick would defend Chicago, but come on.
Chicago, bro. Chicago's just shit New York.
There's nothing good about it.
That's it.
I haven't even been.
Miami's hands down the best. Miami's hands down the best city.
But they have Papacito playing everywhere.
I know they have Papacito, but you know, I get the DJ and I put the Nick music on. But Yeah, I could live here if I had to. I still prefer Dubai.
Miami recently has become a mecca for talentless skonkas to hop on a grifter's salchicha and scream to the world that this is what real success is and that they have made it. I know that people from Miami have commented on this channel saying that the city is not all about grifting. It's not all about these fake alpha males who are screaming all the time to buy their courses. And I don't disagree, right? There are millions of people there. It's a big ass city. But what is really bad for Miami is that the optics of the place are just associated with stink, with grifting, and people like Andrew Tate. It's the saddest thing to see a city literally taken over by Instagram people. It is just wild to witness, but that's the day and age that we live in. While this part of the video is not the most controversial part, I thought it was interesting that even Andrew Tate himself likes Miami. I swear to God, if anyone on Instagram has a course and they're in Miami, you know what they are. They're a grifter lame.
I still prefer Dubai, but not because it's more fun. It's because it's more boring. I prefer it. I like boring. It's boring, very organized, boring. I like boring. Make money. Everything's organized.
No taxes.
No
so
taxes.
many benefits.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. I got all my fucking staff, my slaves, everything runs. It's good. Yeah.
Gotta be careful with the Dubai slaves. People get very upset.
Who?
Right.
Who? Give a fuck?
Fair.
Of course Dubai has slavery. The whole world has fucking slavery.
Yeah. We're slaves.
Oh, no,
Andrew Tate trying to justify slavery is the craziest start to 2026. This guy is trying to claim that you paying taxes is the same thing as someone being forced to work in his house. Like, that is not the same thing. Who the hell likes to pay taxes? Nobody, right? But it's not the same thing as someone being forced to do labor in Andrew Tate's house with the fear that they're going to get beat beyond belief. Like, this is just fucking wild. I feel like with these alpha males like Andrew Tate, they will justify anything, man. If it serves their purposes, they don't care about the morality of the issue. They just want what they want.
Actually, just so you know, I'm one of the nice slave owners. I pay them far more than I have to. I even caught one of my housekeepers kicking the living fuck out of the other housekeeper. I have 3 Filipino housekeepers. I call them the Smurfs. The 3 little Smurfs. And they're really nice to me. Like, hello, sir.
Are they blue?
Yeah, it's like the Smurfs. They're like, hello, sir. They're like little Smurfs.
If I say anything wrong in this segment of the video, please correct me down below. I'd rather say the right thing than the wrong thing. I don't want to look like an asshole and spout nonsense if it's not true. But from my understanding, what is going on over in Dubai is basically indentured servitude. At its surface, it doesn't look harmful. These people are being paid a wage, they have working hours, perhaps they reside in a residence of Andrew Tate. But if you peel back the layers, you'll understand that it is literal slavery. These people, if they do not work these hours, if they do not meet the quality of what Andrew Tate's expectations are, then he is able to just revoke their wage. He's probably able to report them to a governing body and they will be punished. I don't know what the punishment will look like, but I could presume it to be physical, have some type of ramification for their legal status in the country, and their life is gonna be shit. In the United States, if you decide you don't meet your boss's like quality of work, you can just move on with your life and give the middle finger to he or she. But in Dubai, if you're in this system, if you're stuck in this indentured status, then if you don't meet that standard of whoever your employer is, your life is going to be ruined. So it is just wild to see how this guy is trying to justify it that, oh, he treats them really well and he pays them a handsome wage and he even allows them to reside maybe in good quarters, but he is feeding into the system. So he is no better.
Yeah, it's like the Smurfs. They're like, hello, sir. They're like little Smurfs.
They're great people.
They're great people.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of them asked to finish early because she wanted to go home to see her son who was visiting from the Philippines for the first time in 2 years. And the other cleaner wasn't cleaning fast enough. So I was in my room and then I heard all this Filipino. I was like, what the fuck? And I came out and the Filipinos were beating the shit. It was like a fucking fist fight between the Smurfs.
Pacquiao came out.
I was like, Smurfs, enough. This is a house of love. True or false? True story. The Smurfs had a fucking fist fight. So, you know, the slaves sometimes get unruly. It is what it is. But yeah, I got slaves.
You whip them?
I don't need to. Because they know I will. So I don't need to. You know?
I don't know if it's like a streamer thing or whatever, but it's the most NPC beta. I don't even like using the word beta, but I think it applies in this case to not maintain eye contact when another person is talking to you. Like he is just looking off to the distance while Andrew Tate is basically asserting his dominance, right? Like Andrew Tate is a bully. He's looking for weak men. He wants to appear as a powerful man. And I guess that's why he has indentured servitude going on in his house, right? It creates the illusion that he is a powerful man. And it's just wild to hear the shit I'm even like witnessing right now. I can't believe the AMU is this disgusting. Like this level of filth that's here is mind-boggling. I can't believe that somehow Wes Watson is looking like a saint in all of this compared to Andrew Tate, the slave owner, and Princess Azuli, the Diddy. Like it is just wild to see, but let's continue on.
China beef. Well, they are all Chinese.
Can I get another dual Red Bull?
Of course.
Is that number 3?
Yeah, I mean, it's gambling money. I don't know if you can handle the, I know you got very upset by that, but if you can handle it, then we can do it.
I wanted to resist the slave mine, Andrew.
Well, don't we all? Unfortunately, when you headline a boxing match, you'll learn. You're gonna have.
So if I fight on Misfits, will I have to?
I mean, I guess maybe we could find a way to maybe not have it on your stuff and reduce your purse. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I have to try. But depending on their contract, if the contract's for the entire show, then there's no way out of it. It's gonna be on the ring. It's gonna be everywhere.
So with this topic of gambling, like at the end of the day, you are your own man or woman. While I don't like gambling, no one can control your own decisions. But if you're Andrew Tate and you're promoting gambling and that's not consistent with what your religious beliefs are, then you look like a fake, right? It's just the silliest thing ever because Andrew Tate at one point was calling out the degeneracy of gambling, saying that it's bad for the youth, it's bad for people, it's not a positive in this world, but now he's taking in a bunch of money from these gambling sponsorships. It's just the craziest thing ever, but I'm not really surprised considering the rest of the bullshit I heard. And let's actually check out SNEAKO calling out Andrew Tate. I really wish he would have kept that same energy in person, but it is what it is with these streamers.
Tate promoting gambling. Let's have a real conversation about that. I tweeted at Tate yesterday because after years of saying he didn't want to stream on Kick because they promote gambling, after years of Tristan saying that gambling and degeneracy and ruining the West, Tate promotes his gambling website. And this is a day after he said that people with the name Muhammad are ruining the West. Coming from a Muslim guy who's saying there's too many Muhammads and then promoting a gambling link. For a long time, I'll be real with you, a lot of Muslims have been apprehensive to talk about Andrew Tate because they don't want to push him away because they know the influence he has and they know that
you know what, fuck all that bullshit, right? If the bullshit smells, then it smells and you need to call it out. If something happens, okay, negatively, positively from you calling it out, it is what it is. But we have a civic responsibility to call out things when they're wrong, and truth always comes to the light. And with Andrew Tate and his brother, for years and years and years, they criticized the whole entire system of gambling, but now they even have their own website, as SNEAKO said. But you know what? I'm kind of maxed out already. I want to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I feel like I'm starting to get annoyed and I don't want to make like an emotional commentary video. I'm going to have a good rest of my time with my wife, Mrs. Bubba. And if you are new to this stuff, new to the AMU, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you do so. We recently crossed 50,000 subscribers and I wanted to thank the community once again. Till the next video, guys. Catch you later.